This video is going to help you impress your coach, but it's also going to help you be a better team player, a better teammate, and just help you play better every time you show up for training and games. So a lot of players are asking me, how can I impress my coach? Well, number one, you need to be a better player every time you show up. So that means if you have a game every Friday or every Saturday, you have a whole week to prepare. You have a whole week to become a better player. So every time your coach sees you, I want him to look at you and say, wow, this player just keeps getting better every time I see him. That's how you're really going to impress your coach. So how do you get better every day? Well, you need to get that ball. You need to get to the field. You need to practice all your basic skills, dribbling, passing, shooting, ball control, all that good stuff. You need to work on the physical aspect of your game, always improving your endurance, your stamina, learning to do body weight exercises, starting to lift weights, improving your strength, becoming more explosive, more powerful, working on your speed, doing lots of sprints, studying the game, becoming a better playmaker, a better decision maker, a smarter player who makes better decisions on the field. Okay, there's lots of stuff that you can do, and as long as you're looking at yourself saying, hey, how can I improve today, then you're moving in the right direction. The next thing that you need to do if you want to impress your coach is you need to work hard and really let your work ethic show in everything you do. So that means if I'm doing a very basic drill, like we're doing a warm-up, I'm going to take it seriously and I'm not just going to go through the motions. I'm going to do them in the best way possible. If we're doing a basic passing drill, I'm going to really concentrate on making everything perfect, sprinting hard off the ball, and in your games and your scrimmages, really work hard. Be the hardest working player. And if you're not the hardest working player, you know that, okay? You can be honest with yourself. You can look at yourself and say, hey, okay, I reviewed my practice or I reviewed my game. Was I actually the hardest working player, or was this guy or this girl working harder than me? If so, take a lesson from them, because work ethic stands out, especially to your coach. Next, I want to say, in order to really impress your coach, you need to be a great leader on the field. You need to be a good communicator, because the coach can't be on the field. As much as he would like to be on the field, he can't be there. So if he has someone who's organizing the team, who's leading the troops, that's really going to work in your favor. And he's really going to like that. He's going to want to keep you on the field as much as possible. So start communicating effectively. Don't just yell at people. Give them descriptive advice, okay? Tell them turn, tell them man on. Make sure that they're in position defensively. Make sure they're doing the right things. Encourage people, motivate people. You're going to get a lot more out of your players, and you're going to impress your coach a lot more if you're positive with your communication. If you're yelling at players because they're making mistakes, they're probably not going to play as good. But if you motivate them, encourage them, say, hey, I know you're a better player. I know you can do this. Just try this next time. Come on, you can do this. We got this. Let's go. Just keep it positive. Be a ball of positive energy on the field. Then your coach is going to love that. The last thing I want to talk about is building a relationship with your coach. So a lot of players, they show up to practice, they show up to games, and they don't even really talk to the coach. Maybe the coach says, hey, you're going in, or here's the starting lineup, but they never have a real conversation. So if you want to really impress your coach and build a good relationship, you have to start talking. Even if it feels awkward or you're scared of the situation, just go up and start by saying hello and shaking the hand every time you go to practice. Every time you show up for games, shake the coach's hand, look in the eyes, ask him how he's doing. Ask for advice after training, after games, okay? Ask him, what can I do better? What can I do differently? What do you want to see out of me? And if you just start to build this relationship, an actual based on communication, so you're almost friends, but you're looking up to him as a mentor, seeking advice, then he's really going to like that. Okay?